And welcome back to part 7 of the My Pokemon Academia Pokemon My Hero crossover. Last time on the My Pokemon Academia, we had the fight in Conduct City's gym, which is a floating power plant, with the gym leader Najiri. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Najiri, the electric type gym leader. Shinso was actually the one to go first in this gym battle, and he won the gym badge, the Wave Motion badge, which basically looks like her actual quirk, just in a badge form. She immediately went to the portable Pokemon recovery station that I'm guessing all gym leaders have, and Elite Four members, basically, and just regenerated her Pokemon, healed her Pokemon, and says, okay, you're next, because she's so hyper, she just likes to battle, likes to do everything. So now it is young Deku Midoriya's turn to go up and fight Najiri. Once again, Ryuko explains the rules. Like, the gym leader, this will be at all. Use your entire team. Use whatever Pokemon you have. The gym leader only has 2 Pokemon to use. The challenger may use as many Pokemon as they like. And so, when you're ready, begin. And immediately, Najiri goes for Pikachu. Again, it's like, okay, fine. Deku, on the other hand, knowing that he has only 3 Pokemon on his team, and he can use his entire team, decides to go with the one that he knows has a disadvantage. So it's got to go. So if this one's going down, he's going to get some licks in before it goes down. So the fight commences with Rufflet coming in, trying to go for a Peck attack. Pikachu dodges and immediately comes back in with a Thunder Shock attack. Whoop, there we go, Thunder Shock attack. Whoop, Pikachu! Thunder Shock attack, which luckily Rufflet is able to avoid and dodge. And then smack Pikachu with a solid wing attack. Now, for those of us who actually know how powerful wing attack is, let me just get that stat up real quick for wing attack. Wing attack is actually it's amazing that some bird Pokemon, most bird Pokemon, can learn it so early, because wing attack is actually a pretty powerful attack. If I'm remembering its power, because its power is actually changed. Okay. Oh, no, yeah. Its power is actually 60. It's got 60 power at 100% accuracy with a 35 PP. Like, wing attack is a serious move. I mean, is it like the grand all, end all, be all of attacks? No, of course not. But for just a solid do damage attack, it's over 50% damage, 100%, no downside to attack, as long as you're not, heading into someone's, like, say, a Pikachu with static, which unfortunately is. So Pikachu takes a serious hit, but then Rufflet static, it paralyzed with the static. Pikachu decides to come in with, just want to be sure I'm in the right area. Pikachu used a Thunder Shock. This one does land. Rufflet is able to use Leer for one last attack to lower Pikachu's defense, but Pikachu Thunder Shocks it again and takes Rufflet down. So Rufflet is at the equation. So next up on the list, Deku goes out, and because he's seen now her entire team, so he knows what order he needs to do this fight in. He sends out Tyro, and Tyro immediately comes in with Fake Out, causes Pikachu to flinch. Tyro then comes in with a straight Brick Break, and then just ends Pikachu. Unfortunately, once again, that damn static gets in the way, and Pikachu is able to, it manages to paralyze. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Pikachu manages to paralyze. There it is. Sorry, I'm making sure I get everything. There we are. Pikachu manages to cause some paralysis on Tyro as well. So once again, the fight is just it's relatively even, though Deku's technically hit. And Jeremy meanwhile is like, oh, this is so much fun. Aren't you having fun? I'm having fun. Like, oh yeah, I'm having a great time. Midoriya's still, very much a kid and very much a young Pokemon trainer. So, of course, even though he's a little off-put by just how much energy she has, he still has to admit, no, yeah, I'm having fun, yeah. So then she sends out her ace, Rotom. Rotom. Now, at this point, Midoriya knows that Tyro, right now, his Tyro does not know any attacks that are going to help it, unfortunately. Because, unfortunately, right now his Tyro goes Brick Break, which is a very powerful attack. Tackle, Fake Out, and it knows Focus Energy. Unfortunately, against the Ghost type, those moves mean Bump Kiss. So And Deku knows this, but still, he knows he's got to try to at least use up some energy. So Rotom immediately comes in with an Electro Ball, fires it at Tyro, who's luckily able to manage to break out of the paralysis long enough to avoid it, barely. But then Rotom comes in with a double team. Deku's just trying to think what he can do, and Tyro's just struggling. Rotom comes in with a Thunder Shock, shocks Tyro. Tyro's still standing, and then Deku thinks on his feet real quick and goes, Tyro, break the ground, and fire. Basically, kind of using a makeshift rock throw. It's like fire, aim towards Rotom, and then basically he breaks and basically kind of does like a crescent like strike there, hits it at an angle, and sends debris right at Rotom, who neither of them were expecting that. And some of it does hit Rotom, because Rotom would not be immune to rock type attacks at all. In fact, the electric, I can't remember if electric is actually weak to rock. I think it's either neutral or it is weak. It's not resistant, I know that. Electric type. 1 second. Electric type Pokemon. I want to just be sure about that. Type Pokemon. Extra type weakness. Here we go. Let's see. Strong against. Electric is strong. It's fine. Okay, it's not weak. It's not weak to rock. It's neutral to rock. Okay. You'd think rock always came off to me as a type that would be strong against electric, but I guess not. But it still hurts. So, and Rotom's like, Rotom's like, Rogue. And then basically it's like, well, now you're really impressive and awesome, but I gotta beat you now. Thunder Shock, and then or no, actually, saying I got up your Electro Ball, and then just Tyro can't move, and Tyro just like just accepts it like a warrior. Boom, gets knocked out. So now Tyro was unable to battle. The victor is Rotom. Rotom. So now it comes down to Deku's last Pokemon. He sends out his ace, his trump card, his best buddy, Larvesta. Immediately goes, Larvesta, go! Ember! And the fight commences. And Larvesta attacks and uses Ember. Rotom is able to dodge, though, with another double team. Then fires off a Confuse Ray, which just kind of warps Larvesta's entire perception, unfortunately. Larvesta, struggling, starts to hit itself on the ground. Rotom then proceeds to hit it with an Electro Ball, and then comes in with a Thunder Shock. Fortunately, though, at this point, Larvesta has now snapped out of its confusion. Unfortunately, it's now severely weakened, but does counteract with a few bullet blasts with a string shot just to keep Rotom on its toes. It's like, sorry, Midoriya, but I guess you'll have to try again later. Another time. I'll be here no matter what. All right, Rotom, use Electro Ball. And the Rotom, while using Double Team, it looks like the Electro Ball is coming from all over the place. He's using Double Team, and Deku just thinks he's like, gotta do something. And then he thinks about it real quick. Like, Larvesta, aim for the ceiling, strike shot. Larvesta just Larvesta, boom, pull yourself up, boom, and the Electro Ball just So Larvesta's just hanging there for a second. Now spin and drop. Larvesta, Ember. Just only Ember starts spinning Ember, almost like an Ember tornado. Just like I'm trying to think of the best analogy I can put it. Say you put like fire, like almost like Roman candles on a giant spinning top, and they're just firing willy-nilly. That's what's happening here. And unfortunately, for all the double teaming that was going on, that's a weird sentence. Yeah, make that a shirt. For all the double teaming going on, put it on a shirt. just like I digress. If I ever, by the way, someone brought that up in the comments a while back. If I ever do make merch, who knows how far I get on my channel and my history and my career on this on YouTube. But if I ever do make merch, yeah, I digress. I'll have to do different versions of I digress though, with like different sayings, talking about what this happened. But I digress. Anyway, I digress. Put it on a shirt. But anyway, he spins and basically starts tagging Rotom, and Rotom keeps getting hit with the Rotom. I've got to make the Rotom sound kind of like electric. Rotom. Larvesta, send headbutt. And even Nigeri's like a little nervous, like, Rotom, Electro Ball, and then Headbutt comes right in before the Electro Ball can finish charging and just slams right into Rotom. Rotom basically just hits the wall, just it's the swirls in the eyes. Because Rotom does not have good physical stats. In fact, let me get Rotom's stats up here real quick. Rotom's specialties lies in things like speed and special attack. Being a ghost type, it doesn't have good stats, like physical stats to begin with. So let's see, what are Rotom's actual stats real quick here? Like max base stats. It has a base total of 44. If you're using its alternate forms, it's different, but it has a base total of 44. In fact, all of its alternate forms actually have a base total of 520. But its base form, so its HP is 50, its attack is 50. Its defense is 77, not terrible. But its main attributes are its speed, special attack, and that's it. I mean, its defense and special defense are 77, which could be worse. But unfortunately, against a near same, I'm not going to say what the levels are, but near same level Larvesta with a psychic type that is no longer, well, psychic type is still weak to Ghost, but it will still do damage. Yeah, Larvesta is going to take that fight. And then the match is over. The winner is from, I believe it's New Leaf Town. I always got to remember the name of the town I made up for these guys. New Leaf Town. The winner for New Leaf Town is Izuku Midoriya. We did it, Larvesta. Larvesta. Larvesta's happy. Nigeri's a little bummed, but she smiles like, oh, that was so much fun. You did so good, Rotom. Rotom. He's like, I love you too, buddy. Just like your friend, as promised, here's the wave motion best. That was so much fun. We should do it again sometime. Yeah, sure. And basically, it doesn't look like we have any other challenges right now. She heals up her Pokemon once again. And they head out and go back to the docks. All right then. Well, I might as well see you off. It's only the right thing to do. Now, if you want to go to get to the next town, in 1 second, where are my towns? Which one was this? Because that's the next place they're gonna go. And sorry, I'm looking for my names real quick here for that. Nightreach and Sweetdale. So you're gonna want to take this all the way into route. Are we on 6 or anyway 5 or 6? 5, 6. That way you're gonna go through Sweetvale of Arms, and to get that way you can get to Nightvale City through for your next match. It's like, gee, thanks, Jerry. And all of a sudden they hear somebody say, all right, I can't wait to take a crack at this gym leader. Yeah. Oh, goody, more challengers. Yay. And it's like, oh god, and they just see this group, this trio being accosted by Jerry. He's like, where the hell does she get the energy? And then Ryuko just jokes like, fun fact, it's not really the electric type Pokemon that power plant. It's just her balance, just all the sugar she eats every day. And she's just accosting these kids. One's a completely black looking kid with white hair. The other's a girl that looks to have a mushroom on her head. And the other, well, we don't know what exactly Pokemon that may have given him a quirk that looks like basically a walking, talking speech bubble. But yeah, these are some wild-looking kids. Obviously, if you know that, I couldn't find an image. I didn't have time to make an image of them together. But obviously, if you know these people, they're Class B. They are members of Class B. And then Shinso actually points out, like, so Ryuko, I take it we'll be challenging you with somebody. Oh, at some point, but right now you're only 2 badges in, kid. Trust me, mine's ranked as the second toughest gym in the region, so you're probably going to need to go through the first 6 before you hit me. But when you do, I'll be looking forward to it. It's like, right. No problem. Looking forward to it as well. So they head off, and I really should have numbered these routes, actually. But let me just quickly look at how I numbered these routes real quick. Let me see. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And then 3, and then it's a 4, so doesn't count. So this will actually be Route 4 they're heading to. Route 4 into Route 5-ish. Actually, fully Route 4. So you go take the ferry, head over to the next route, and that is where their story for today ends off. But we're not quite done yet. Because in a seedy, just abandoned city, where it's just been said that, the whole place is just deserted. Said maybe there was an accident a while ago. Maybe there's dangerous wild Pokemon around. people just can't live here anymore. And what appears to be some sort of little dive bar, the 3-team League of Villain grunts are reporting back to someone. They're just saying, "We're sorry, sir. We were doing our best to try to recruit more, try to recruit more people to our ranks, but we just got distracted. That's all." It's like, no, you got defeated. And I don't like excuses. Now, what happened? Well, we basically were going to try to steal these kids' Pokemon. It's like, well, it's like, stealing, were they rare Pokemon? Well, one kid had a Drowsy. Drowsy. What had a Froggy that evolved? Like, well, that's something. And did you manage to catch it? Not exactly, sir. And the guy just turns around as he's just been sitting at the bar while a dark figure is cleaning a glass. And he just turns around. You really are pissing me off right now. Tell me you've got something better than that. No new recruits, no new Pokemon, nothing. Do you know what happens when people fail me? As he just reaches out. Now, obviously, Shigaraki does not have a decay quirk, but he's reaching for a Pokeball, basically. Just, please, we can make it up to you. Trust me, you will. You're going to make me feel a lot better. All of a sudden, the hand grabs like, Shigaraki, that it will be enough. We know the master does not like you destroying. How can we get new recruits when you keep killing the current recruits? You're really annoying, Darkrai. It's like, you know it's for the best. You know it is for the best. It's what the master ultimately wishes. Fine, get out of my sight. Don't you worry, master. We'll get the job done. Of this, and then on an intercom on basically a computer, a voice just says, "Of this I have no doubt, my young Shigaraki. Of this I have no doubt." So that is the end of Chapter 7? Yeah, 7. Chapter 7. And now we have introduced Shigaraki and Kurogiri, who I had to make Darkrai. I'm sorry. I tried to think of a person to be Kurogiri and what he would have, and ultimately I'm like, oh no, it's freaking Darkrai. Like, it's Darkrai. Come on. So yeah. Darkrai is Kurogiri, and obviously you heard All for One in the background there. So that is where we're leaving Chapter 7 off. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Now, the week of What If is ending tomorrow. Tomorrow's just going to be another Makoto adopting Naruto one. So the next chapter of this will be on the scheduled Saturday. So keep your eyes up for that. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. And ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Superior Magic, What If, anything to win the channel. Put that in the comments below. Let me know. Also, hit that bell if you want to be notified about my videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with a Zanpakuto Theory video, my last What If, and one more video announcing another series I'm going to be doing. So, fun. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.